Hi guys, so this is a random video, but well, it's for my vlog channel, so it's gonna be a bit random. Just a quick update. I ombrayed my hair, but because it was going from like quite dark brown to blonde, and I wanted it very blonde, it's kind of gone obviously a bit like orangey and brassy, but please don't judge me. And I don't know what to do. I don't know if to keep it like this for a while, or go to like a dark ash blonde kind of colour. I don't know if that will even work, but anyway, I am aware that it's a bit orangey, so don't judge me, but yeah, I thought I'd give it a go anyway. And I've just cut a little like side fringe in. My sister and my mum's just gone away, so I'm kind of lonely right now, so I thought I'd film, and yeah, and I've got to go out soon, so I better make this speedy. Anyway, I'm a massive film geek, like a film buff. I love films, and I don't know, it's just something about me, like if you didn't know, I'm very into films, and that's that. I thought I'd show you like my top favourite films, and I have, like, if you can see up there like is all my DVDs, so, and that's quite a lot, so I was going through them and I was like that one, that one, that one, that one, and I've got quite a lot, so sorry if it's really long. So, oh, then in no order at all, they're just all ones that I like, so yeah. To start with, Disney films. I love Alice. I love all of them really. I don't like Pinocchio as much because it really freaks me out. Like, why is he capturing children and turning them into animals? I don't know. Alice in Wonderland, I love it. Aladdin, I love Aladdin. I love Genie. Oh, I love Mulan as well. I love loads. Hercules, it's funny. I love Hades. And The Little Mermaid. This is like my all-time favourite, The Little Mermaid. Okay, The Notebook. This is like our generation's classic love film, I think. It's just, if you haven't seen it, you have to see it. Even if you're a boy, you have to see it. It's really good. And I never cry. I never cry in films. This actually made me cry at the end. Zodiac, one of my favourite, like, more serious films, and it's really weird, but I find it quite interesting, the whole like serial killer, and you got to hunt them down and find who it is kind of films, and it's like that. And come on, you got Jake Gyllenhaal, and okay, this is really weird. I actually have a crush on Robert Downey Jr. Don't judge me. And I actually like him, but shh, don't tell anyone. Really good film, really good film. It's quite long, but it's a must-see thriller. Devil Wears Prada, I love this film. I could watch this all day. It's based around fashion, and it's about, you know, this girl, and she goes to work in like the equivalent of Vogue, and she doesn't know who the you know, editor-in-chief is, and I don't know, I can't explain it, but a lot of you have probably seen it, and I really love this film, and it's really good actors in it, Meryl Streep and Anne Hathaway. Yeah, but yeah, she gets into fashion, and then, but yeah. Oh, one of my favourite all-time, why is it just rolling around? All-time comedies, Anchorman. I love this film so much. Oh, Will Ferrell. Yeah, I love most of his films. I don't like all of his films, but I think this is my favourite of his films. Every scene makes me laugh. It's like I'll be laughing the whole way through, and it's got what's his name? Oh, what's his name? Wait. Anyway, it's got him in it, and I love him, and he's friends, and it's just got a really good cast. It's just so funny. School of Rock, I love this film so much. That name's really annoying me. Oh, what is his name? I'm such an idiot. Jack Black, I love Jack Black. He's Bernie, and I love this film. It's another film I could watch all day. I don't know why. Me and my sister love it so much, but yeah. See it, please. The Strangers, one of my favourite, mine and my sister's, again, favourite as scary films. It's really, I think it's really good. A lot of people don't like it, but you know, it's everyone's different opinion really. It's just, we think it's quite realistic because it's like based just around a house and people, like, you know, scaring them basically in the house, and I don't know, it could have kind of happened to you, and that's what is freaky about it. But The Strangers, and it's a 15, and yeah. What is his name? I bet some of you are like, that's his name. What is it? Oh, okay. Series of Unfortunate Events. I love this film. It's one of my favourite films. I haven't read all the series yet. I read like halfway through the series before I watched the film. The film kind of includes the first 3 books. Did I just say watch the film? I read the... Oh, I don't know. The film includes the first 3 books, but they kind of mess it around a little bit and do it their own way. But I love it. I love everything about this film. I love Jim Carrey. I love the actors, actresses, and I love the design of the whole film, the costumes. Everything about it is really well made. Batman: The Dark Knight, another all-time favourite, and I can't wait for the next film. I'm sure a lot of you have seen this, but they're bringing out the next one in next year. Sorry. Oh, hello. Oh, I won't put that up. Next year. Yes, Dark Knight is a really, really good film. Forgetting Sarah Marshall, one of my favourite comedies. I love Russell Brand, and I like him. I don't like him in everything, but he's funny in this. And Mila Kunis is in it, and I love her, so... yeah, this is so funny. Please see it if you haven't seen it. It's another film that makes me laugh all the way through. The Breakup, one of my all-time favourites. These are all my favourites, but I love this. I love Jennifer Aniston and I love Vince Vaughn, and I just... oh, I love it so much because it's not really soppy. It's more realistic and about the breakup rather than falling in love and blah, blah, blah. And yeah, it's really not soppy. So if you think it's soppy, it's really not. Watch it. It's really good. Snatch. I love this film. Sorry, I keep saying that. But it's a proper like London gangster film, and I watched Lock, Stock and Three Smoking Barrels. I prefer Snatch. This is the second one. Yeah, and it's got what's his face? Brad Pitt in it, and he's really good in it. They're all really good. And it's 18, but it's not really like violent or anything. It's just, I think it's because it has like drugs and stuff in it. It doesn't really have a lot, I don't know, it doesn't have a lot of bad stuff in it. I don't know why it's an 18. Probably the guns and stuff, but you have to see this. You have to see it. Like, I don't know if a lot of Americans or anywhere else would have watched this, but if you, I don't know, like if you're interested in the London gangster films, you'll love this. Ace Ventura. I love Jim Carrey, and I think this is one of the funniest films he's done. And I love Dumb and Dumber as well. So... I love this film. Classic. Shutter Island. Really good film. I love this film. And he brought out this and Inception quite close together. It's just a really good like thriller, and you're trying to work out what's going on. I love films like that. So Shutter Island, a must-see. And Inception, I've got it. I don't know where it is. I think it's at Ricky's house or something. You have to see Inception if you haven't seen it. I know it was last year's like big blockbuster. I love it. I love it so much. The cast as well is amazing. I get really passionate, don't I? You have to see this and Inception. And I love Leonardo DiCaprio as well. 40-Year-Old Virgin. Oh, his name, Steve Carell. There we go. I love this film, and this is when I first kind of started to know about him after Bruce Almighty. And I love him in it. It's so funny. You have to see 40-Year-Old Virgin. Really good comedy. The title says it all, really. 500 Days of Summer. I like this film again because it's not a really typical lovey-dovey film. Like The Notebook's lovey-dovey, but it's so well made that it's not like lovey-dovey. But anyway, this is different. Again, the way it's made is different as well. It flicks back and forward between times in the relationship and, you know, when they're not in a relationship. And it's just more real in the emotions and how people actually feel. Yeah. And I love Joseph Gordon-Levitt because he's gorgeous. Yeah. Hangover, really good comedy. And weirdly enough, okay, everyone loves this film. The first time I saw this film, I was like, it's okay. It's okay. Like, it didn't make me laugh loads. And then for some reason, I watched it again a second time and I was laughing so much and I loved it. I like it better than the second one because I know there's I saw the second one in cinema the other month, but I prefer this one. And yes, you have to see it again if you haven't, and he is so funny. I love him. Black Swan is one of my favourite films this year, and I had to get the DVD because it's such a stunning film. everything about it, again, like the way it's made, the costumes, the makeup, well, not the makeup the whole way through, but yeah, just the acting. It's got Mila Kunis in it again, and I love her as well, Natalie Portman. She's a really good actress. Yeah. Oh, it looks like my face. Hi. Sorry. Matrix Reloaded. So random, right? I love The Matrix because I like a lot of sci-fi films. Oh, I love Star Wars as well. It's somewhere. I love everything about this, all the action, and just get the idea of it. I love because it's different and it's just really cool. Yeah. Oh, no, finished. Liar Liar, because I love Jim Carrey and it's such a good film, and I think this and Pet Detective is like my favourite of his. I like Bruce Almighty as well, but this is him in his heyday and it's such a good film. You've probably all seen. Just some of them, if you haven't seen them, it might give you an idea of like what to watch because they're really good. And Superbad. This is really funny. This is one of my favourite of the, like, you know, these guys, they make a lot of films like, oh flippin' hell, like Knocked Up, and I think they Forgetting Sarah Marshall, and they just made some of Paul as well. But this is like some of my this is my favourite of the films that they made, I'm pretty sure. It's just such a good classic. It's such a good like teenager comedy. A bit like, you know, like Mean Girls as well. Like, I like Mean Girls as well, but I don't know if it's one of my favourites. I love it, but yeah, I like this film. It's really good, and it's just really funny. I think that is everything. All avalanche of DVDs. Whoops. I also like Dodgeball, but it's off on my shelf. If I showed you all my favourite films, I'd be here all day. But they're probably my proper favourites. Oh my god, I forgot. Where is it? The Nightmare Before Christmas. Such a good film. I love it. I watch it all year round. I love it so much. This is like the deluxe edition. Yeah, I love Tim Burton. I love anything Tim Burton. I also love Sweeney Todd because I love like dark films and stuff like that. I love it. I love it. So yeah, if I've forgotten another favourite, that's a really obvious one and I've forgotten it, I'll put it down below. So yeah, I hope you liked this video. I'd love to see video responses of you guys's, if that makes sense, favourite films, because I'm really into films, so any that you suggest, let me know. And I'm sorry if I didn't go into detail about all the films. It's because there's so many to show. If I went into detail about all of them, we'd be here all day. But yeah, I think that's everything. So thank you for watching this random video. Let me know if you liked it, or if you'd like to see more like this, like my favourite random this and random that. Yeah, so I will see you in another video. Bye. Mwah.